I'm going to talk about the findings from the interview with Mrs. Mok. There are a total of 10 employees in T Hotel, including 1 operating manager, 2 supervisors, 4 receptionists, and 2 housekeeping. There are a total of 9 branches of T Hotel in Malaysia, including Kedah and Penang. T Hotel started to establish in year 2009. The main problem faced by T Hotel is lack of motivations among employee and employee burnout. The factor lead to employee burnout in T Hotel is lack of employee, especially there are only 2 housekeeping need to tidying and clean the more than 30 rooms in a day. T Hotel have motivation program launched to reward employees, but it still lack, especially this year, such as eliminate of annual trip this few year, no medical allowance, and no special award for excellent employee. T Hotel using card swipe system to record the attendance of their employee, where the employee have to swipe their ID card to clock in and clock out, and the data will automatically transfer to a computer of company. T Hotel looking for an employee with high passionate, strong communication skill, and having ability to work with intensity.
Orientations and training dimensions. Adequate orientations and training is essentially important of both of the right training courses and deliver method. The employee of T Hotel should deeper understanding on the establishment and core value of the business entity. T Hotel employer should training on service deliver policy, values and addressments and job tasks of the particular employment for the employee. A sufficient orientations and training of freshmen take about 2 to 3 days is an essential. Continuous training should be provided either by physical statement or online assessment. Embrace on self-development process of the employee should be provided from T Hotel employers.
The supervision dimensions, we highly suggest that supervisors should be one that progressive and determined leaders. Supervisors should lead by example. 8. Act as the role model for the workplace patients and throughout a positive outlook, a clear directions and visions, and of course embracing the change and innovative under the hotel environment. It should be a continuous evaluations, a complement, should be in the train of business, or we call it as a token of autonomy. While most commission basis or cumulative reward should be indicated or should be implemented under T Hotel as well. Change in barrier of communication line, which refer to the change of order, should also take place for better clear order to be submitted and declined to their employees. A peer evaluations may be one of the tactics to create a more positive competitive environment in T Hotel throughout their employees. And a good leader should be the one that identify problems, implement solution, monitor the change, and define performance without bias status and embrace each and every achievement in T Hotel throughout from the higher board of management teams up to the lowest employee themselves. T Hotel under compensation and benefit dimensions will highly suggest that they should be aware on the well-being of the healthy mind. Second, a simple pro of recognition such as a smile in the morning, a compliment, or just providing an attentive ear will be a mindful touch for their employee. Next, should not neglect the physical and financial aspect attached to employee well-being, because you notice that everything counts when it comes to physical and financial part. Financial security would bring the peace of mind for employee itself, so they have to secure on their beneficials of financial and compensations in allowance, benefit, and allowance. Next is providing guarantee of medical care or retirement support for their employee to preserve a mental health of the worker, as they have noticed that all this support being stated and being prepared by them. So all of these shall be one of the complements that should be included under their compensations and benefit dimensions.
The third dimension that we focus on T Hotels with their employees is about the opportunities for advancement or promotion. The opportunities for advancement is to recognize collectiveness, achievement, and individual performance. It also indicates the togetherness in sharing the victory and embrace on achievement. The opportunities for advancement also brings people together, and that is the key for appreciation. A promotion, for instance, example, are one of the wonderful encouragement. Personal accomplishment is very important towards an employee because it is at the top of Maslow's pyramid hierarchy of needs. The opportunities for advancement also open a chance to deepen the employee's knowledge and get specialized in a field they enjoy. So, we recommend some of the strategies and also recommendations for T hotels to overcome this problem. The first one is we encourage the collaborative experimentation on innovative and motivation. We can deliver a more quality service on the pillar of assistance, experiential, and exclusiveness to improve the level of motivation. This can encourage the involvement of employees in the business and quality of management life. Next, we can exploit the full potential of employees in their work. We can also encourage the research and encourage changes that change in the workplace so that to improve the attitude of employees. The next one is we can get employees thinking out of the box during the group discussion. We can involve the employees and giving them the opportunity to develop new competencies among of them.
So I would like to present about culture or climate of working environment dimension. A workplace could be delight with a little innovation. So a miserable and unpleasant working atmosphere and environment may lead to low employee motivation level, and this will affect on serving quality. So T hotel should be set up a more relaxing and chill out area to bring up motivation and positive environment to the employee. T hotel also can redesign hotel reception counter, waiting hall interior design, and employee resting room in a more delightful circumstance, so the employee can have a good working environment and provide more service quality to their customer. So T hotel also want to break down barriers between people and hierarchy and foster open communication. So for example, when one of the employee is fell down or excited, the other employee should be encouraged the excited employee. We let them become more motivated to motivate each other. So to make the climate of working environment become more nicely and more comfortable.
As for manpower dimension, a more arranged and well-planned of recruitment process should be carried out at the hotel. Next, as for all the personnel in-house, one should be from the background of hospitality and tourism studies because they will improve the success and process of the hotel arrangements. Last but not least, this will evaluate the duplications of workload and extra job tasks which leads to stress of work and downgrade on the motivation levels. So, all the job descriptions should be arranged wisely and accordingly to what the tasks should be carried on in the hotel, especially towards all their employees.